To celebrate the 84th birthday of our beloved mother and mother-in-law, we met in the historic trading city of Gdansk. Sunday morning, we go straight to the old town. At the nearby bus station, we climb down the stairs to walk under the beautiful train station. At the Fontana Juliusa we meet my mother-in-law, who drove by car because she cannot climb stairs. The Juliusbrunnen, in front of the no less beautiful Great Mill, offers several water features. A little further is St. Katarina, Gdansk's oldest church. A wooden church stood here as early as 1185, donated by the Duke of Pomerels. Its current Gothic form dates back to the 13th century. The striking, richly structured dome of the bell tower with the 5 branch turrets is unmistakably built in the Baroque style. In the tower, a carillon made up of 49 bells, the smallest weighing just under 10 kilograms and the largest weighing 2 tons, plays Beethoven's Ode to Joy every hour on the hour. A few steps further is the Hala Targowa or Dominic Alley. It is a market hall that was built in 1896 in the neo-Gothic style. Its name is reminiscent of the medieval Dominican monastery, of which only remains of the foundations in the basement of the hall and the St. Nicholas Church opposite remain. St. Nicholas Church has existed since the beginning of the 13th century. Prince Swiatoplek gave it to the Dominicans who he had brought from Krakow. Now we're slowly heading to the old town of Gdansk, which means it's about to get really enchanting. The armory, with its lavishly decorated facade, decorative gables and ornate fittings, is considered Gdansk's finest example of mannerism, this playful Dutch style of the late Renaissance that strives for exaggeration. The magnificent building was designed around 1600 and served as an arsenal from 1609. Behind the Golden Gate we turn into the oldest and most famous street in Gdansk, which has always been the highway of the city of law, the royal route and the boulevard of commercial power, the Langas. For half a kilometer it runs almost straight in an east-west direction, finally merging into the Langer Market, where merchant ships once docked behind the Green Gate. Gable to gable, the houses of rich patrician families line the street. Almost every house is a site in itself, with its own fate. The history of Langas goes back to the Middle Ages, but most of the facades were built in the Renaissance era, the golden age of the trading city of Gdansk. And they were created again, true to the original and masterfully reconstructed after the war. The town hall, a richly decorated Renaissance building, attracts attention. The 82 high, delicately staggered clock tower is crowned by a gold-plated statue of King Sigismund August II. Every hour on the hour, a very beautiful carillon sounds here too. Originally built around 1330 in the Gothic style, the city fathers had the town hall redesigned in the Flemish Renaissance style after a fire in 1556. At the Neptune Fountain, completed in 1633, the bronze sea god raises his giant trident. The fountain was intended to symbolize the free city's self-image as the ruler of the Baltic Sea. We walk further and cross the market square, which turns into a large entertainment stage in summer. The Green Gate, which was built as a palatial Renaissance building between 1564 and 1568, was intended as a hostel for the Polish king. It closes off the Long Market to the east and at the same time opens a passage to the Motlowa. We take a few photos on the Green Bridge and stroll along the Motlowa promenade towards the Brama Klebnica. Through the gate, we stroll along Klebnica, which also has very beautiful buildings on the left and right, such as the Angielski Cathedral. This alley on the left leads to the town hall, as we can see by the tower. The foundation stone for the Mariacca Basilica was laid in 1434 and was only completed 159 years later. The slender branch turrets on the decorative gables of the transept and nave are Gothic in style. There are 37 house-high windows in the impressive building. The angular main tower is like the town hall, also 82 meters high. Since the 16th century, the merchants' houses have been lined with terrace-like raised porches on Marian gas, which became status symbols for rich merchants. The Women's Gate can already be seen below. The picturesque alley has often served as a film set. In 1980, Wirth moved the filming for the film Buddenbrooks from the original location in Lübeck here. We walk through the Women's Gate back to the river and pass what was then the largest harbor crane in the world, completed in 1444. With its two massive brick round towers, which also served to defend the harbor, and the striking wooden intermediate building, it is not a beauty. The pirate ship next to it is more of a feast for the eyes. We continue along the promenade. In order to get to the other side of the Motlowa, we have to wait until the bridge goes down again. On the bridge we see again the wonderful townhouses that we just strolled past and the Philharmonic Hall on the other side, which looks no less impressive. Once on the other side we can see the opposite side even better. On the right you can see the angular main tower of the Mariecka Basilica with its filigree turret, and to the left of it the town hall tower. A little further to the left is the Women's Gate. As we cross the Most Kamieniarski stone carver's bridge, and look into the Canal Na steps, we walk along the boat harbor and have a late lunch in one of the restaurants. On the way back, we see other pearls of the city even off the beaten track.